hungry? Daddy?
Don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're not really a morning person, are you? I forgot. Bummer that. Because when your ickle bundle of joy arrives, you'll be up with a lark. 4:30. 5 o'clock, if you're lucky.
Can you drop it? I can't think straight.
Bit late for thinking, mate.
Shut up, will you?
Do you know what? I thought you were a bright kid. Lazy, yep, but bright. Turns out you're as thick as pudding.
We've been unlucky. Tracy's on the pill.
Oh, yeah, so she says.
I've seen them in a makeup bag.
She trapped you, deliberately.
She wouldn't do that.
To spite Steve, to spite me. You're just too dense to see it. And why weren't you taking precautions anyway?
Because she's on the pill.
Still going to voicemail. Steve, darling, will you please turn your phone on? You needed. Something terrible's happened.
You're such a drama queen.
Oh, am I? So you want to be a father at 21, do you?
Not really, no.
No. You've got some serious thinking to do, mate.
I thought you'd slung those ages ago.
Yeah, I had them rehealed. Given them a new lease of life.
I see.
What do you see?
You polishing with a new lease of life.
Any more tea in the pot?
Only one way to find out. So, are you and your brogues going anywhere special?
Not really. The Bessie Street Autumn Fair, as you well know.
And what's wrong with your slip-ons?
Nothing.
You just feel a bit more BA honours with your brogues.
No fact to do.
Shame. Those cufflinks would have been just the ticket.
I thought you were all right with me staying on as a governor.
So did I.
Sundays. Right up there with double maths and period pains.
Well, there's room for two on here, Wiflet.
We never do anything. We never go anywhere.
Become a trolley dolly then. Or bus driver.
Oh, we could borrow Audrey's car, stick a pin in a map.
A, she wouldn't like it, and B, it'd leave an unsightly hole.
You're not funny.
Look, it's not my fault you can't get a job, you big narc.
And he refused to train me up. Some of us have got ambitions.
Way too tiring. Look, come on, it'll be 3 o'clock soon, and then it'll be dark. It's hibernation time.
What are we, hedgehogs?
Nice of Leanne to take Max out for the day.
That'd be nice and all if I were planning a fortnight in the sun. Credit card burning and a hole in my pocket.
Well, kind gesture.
I suppose.
Why don't you take Kylie out for the day? David, nice lunch in town or something.
Because I'm too busy doing Glorious Note.
Man with a plan or what?
Look, I've been looking after that fort while Gran's been away. I'm knackered.
You know, I'm sure they were due back yesterday.
They're probably still on the cruise. I'd stay on that boat and never get off me.
Are you going out?
Why, do you want us to babysit?
No. Actually, I was just taking an interest. Won't make that mistake again.
The chair of governors here is going to the Bessie Street Autumn Fair.
Ooh. Oh, will you know who'll be there?
In her professional capacity, yes. Every school governor's expected to attend.
Well, then you're lucky that Mum's let you off the leash.
But we don't need your input, thanks.
It's a shame Amy's gone to her friends, otherwise we would have tagged along to make sure you behave. Oh, Mum, I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about. I mean, look at your skin, it's all velvety.
Yeah, if it's a sub you're after, Tracy, you can forget it. I'm trying to pay off my credit card.
Hey, I'm not after your money. Did you hear that? She is so unused to a compliment. That is your fault.
When you're nice, you're usually after something.
Oh, well, none taken. Oh.
Why don't you come with me?
Wouldn't I cramp your style?
Don't be silly. Homemade cakes, white elephant stall full of tat.
Go on, then. If that's the best offer I'm going to get. I'm pooped.
Yeah, well, plenty of time to rest when you're dead, which will be sooner than you think if my mum finds out what you're up to.
Oh, it's one night to be shipped off before she gets back. Oh, I haven't folded down the corners on the toilet rolls.
Oh, well, disaster.
The devil is in the detail. And don't go throwing your towels all over the floor.
I never do.
Well, don't start now. And don't talk about sex, religion or politics.
Am I even allowed to open my mouth? Give him eye contact?
Just keep it light. You know, the journey. His star signs, any allergies. Just pay him a compliment. Nice jacket, penis fingers, good head of hair. Oh, I don't know. For goodness sake, use your nod lever.
Gran, what have you got us into?
The big time. And Lancashire leisure with a bit of luck. And a westerly wind. I feel sick. Toilet roll.
I'm sorry. I went off the deep end. That's okay, Mum. That a big shock, Mum.
So have I.
I know. And hey, look, this is me. Not going off the deep end.
Good.
Listen. If you tell me, right, hand on heart, that you're happy with this situation, then I'll get off your case, right? I'll stand by you.
I don't think it's the right time. It's freaking me out.
Buenos dias, amigos. Put kettle on Kate, fancy a cafe con leche. Yes, I'm fluent.
Where the flaming hell have you been?
Oh, sorry, me battery down.
Lucky you.
Back chat, really.
What's up?
Oh, nothing, love, nothing. It's Cliff Richard's birthday. Tracy Barlow's up the duff. Swears blind my son's the father, but, you know.
Are you sure? Because this is Tracy, remember?
I'm sure.
Yeah, despite all your brilliant tactics. Don't rise to it, Michelle. Play her at her own game, Michelle.
All right, all right.
She's up the duff in the pudding club, and he is 20 years old.
I'm so out of it.
Are you sure?
It's a fair enough question.
Oh, come on, Steve. She's lost twins. Even Tracy wouldn't make this one up.
And it's my fault, how?
I'm just saying it's not happening, OK? I need you to sort it.
I know apricot doesn't set the world on fire, but I've always liked it.
I'll give it a few decades, it'll come back into fashion. You'll be bang on.
Listen to Freebie, you know.
No, I don't charge family.
You need the money.
Not if you, I don't.
What's the matter?
I've just had a weird phone call from Gran.
What do you mean?
She just didn't sound right.
Well, why didn't she ring me?
She wanted a lift, I suppose. Train gets in at 12. She sounded choked.
I'll come with you.
Greetings, old chosen one. You just woke me up.
Well, good. It's gone 11.
Couch isn't good for your back anyway.
Look, you guys don't fancy pitching in at the bistro, do you? I've got a dozen road hauliers' wives in for a Sunday roast.
Sars, it's day of rest. Ask Emily Bishop.
Count me in. No else better to do.
We'd be delighted. All three of us.
Whatever's the matter?
Where's Tracy?
She just nipped out for a minute.
Where to?
Hiya, Steve. How was Spain?
How was Spain?
Are you all right? You seem a bit het up.
Having fun, are we? Trapping a young boy?
He's 20, actually, and he's all man, believe me.
Tracy, I know that wreaking havoc is what keeps
What is going on?
Oh, you've not shared the good news. Tracy is pregnant. Ryan's the father.
Ryan?
Yes, Ryan.
Do you think that Michelle would prefer to be grandma or nanny? I mean, she can have first dibs if she likes. I'm sure Mam won't mind.
You're twisted.
Oh, come on, guys. Just be pleased that everything's in good working order. I know I am. Excuse me?
You'd better come in, Steve.
Oh, Tracy.
This is a new low, even for you.
I'm afraid I agree.
Just can't bear to see me and Michelle happy, can you?
I'm pretty loved up myself, actually.
With an adolescent.
Oh, well, what can I say? I'm a cougar.
You're a 35-year-old disgrace.
You forgot to say pregnant. And what are you exactly, a 38-year-old success story?
Hang on. Can we just look on the positive side here?
Good idea.
It'll be lovely for Amy to have a little brother or sister.
Exactly.
For heaven's sake, Deirdre, the father's barely out of short trousers.
Yeah, but after all she's been through, you know, losing the twins and everything.
Thanks for understanding,
This
man.
relationship, for what it is, will crumble in no time, and we will be lumbered with childcare duties while our daughter continues to live a life devoid of responsibility.
Love you too, Daddy.
She might surprise us.
Mission accomplished. Our daughter is having a baby by her husband's girlfriend's son. It's deeply unedifying.
It's deeply Jerry Springer.
Leopard print, big knockers, right at end, gluten-free, lactose intolerant, humour bypass.
Hey, bigger knockers, bad gnashers right behind me, cruising for a bruising.
Oh, that is hanging.
Mum.
Everything all right, Nadine? Nice and hot.
Beef's a bit gristly. What do you reckon, girls? I'm enjoying it. Oh, well, fair dues. Not bad for a plan B. You keep them toothpicks on standby.
Will do. Oh, gross. So, you're all married to lorry drivers. It's fascinating. We used to play the Eddie Stobart game, didn't we, David?
Right.
Yeah. We'll leave you to have your lunch now, ladies.
Used to make long journeys, flyby. 48 we counted on that last trip to Cromer. Do you remember, David?
Sadly, yeah, Mum.
Could I just ask, who makes the dinky little curtains?
Hey, let's get them puddings served before someone decks her.
You know, I have already got the munchies. Oh, no, fig roll central. Oh, why is everything about you so joyless?
Don't you think you've got bigger things to worry about than biscuits?
These things could be done under the trade descriptions.
Come on, Deirdre, let's get out of this madhouse. Bye, Steve.
I'm happy to stay, love.
No, don't be daft.
Good luck.
Well, just try and keep it civilised, yeah?
Yeah. Biscuit? So, how is Michelle?
Ah, she's online looking at recipes for christening cakes. How do you think? She's struggling.
Oh, well, you can't please all the people all the time. She'll come round.
We've known each other forever, Tracy, yeah?
Yeah.
I know you can run rings round me and you like to play your little games.
This isn't a game, Steve.
For all your faults, which I won't list because we'll be here all night, for all your madness and chaos, I think I'm probably the only one who knows there is a line you won't cross out of respect for our twins. So, how much do you need? A termination, a couple of days away, recuperation. Shall we say 1,500 quid? No, £2,000.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, there's no way you can keep it.
Oh, right. So, murder and a mini break. Wow, the travel industry is really missing a trick.
Well, I'm just trying to help.
Great, well, I'll put you down for babysitting then. Do you think that I would kill this baby after losing our twins?
Get real, Tracy. This is a disaster for Ryan. It is crucifying Michelle, and the only reason you're going through with it is to spite me.
Oh, get out, Steve!
Hey, this is me. That's not a baby you're carrying, it's a weapon.
Get out!
And you seriously think that Ryan's going to stay tethered to you? Oh, and if you think this is going to rock me and Michelle, sorry, we're solid.
Goodbye, Steve.
You know, this is a human being you're bringing into the world. A living, breathing human being. Purely out of spite. Unbelievable.
Remind your girlfriend/granny that I've already lost twins. So there's no way I'm getting rid of this baby, OK? Oh, and Steve, don't forget to void your check stub.
You holding up?
Yes, I'm fine. Look, please, look, just don't be nice. Oh, no.
Oi!
Judy's Chalmers. Are you blanking me?
Rita, I'm in a world of my own. I'm sorry.
How was it? What was the highlight? Isn't it exhausting, all that eating and sleeping?
Look, don't get me started.
Have you left Lewis to do the unpacking?
She has, yeah.
I don't think I can cope with this right now.
It's fine. Sorry, guys, I've got to whisk her away.
Oh.
Yeah, catch up with you later. It's my fault.
Bye, Rita. Look, I will. See you later.
Chapter and verse is what I want.
It takes it out of you, these cruises.
She looks terrible.
Ma'am? What's happened?
Let's grab the seat over there. I'll get you a brandy. Barely a word out of her.
Where's Lewis? Made a row?
You all right, Granola? You okay?
What do you think?
Gail, Lewis has disappeared. Just vanished into thin air.
You'd think she'd be full of post-cruise swank, sunsets to die for, and interminable anecdotes from the captain's table, blah, blah, blah.
She bought a beautiful blouse before they went. Aubergine silk satin.
Well, everything she donates to the shop is exquisite.
She couldn't get away from us fast enough.
Oh, trouble in paradise, evidently.
She scuttled off with her Nick. Very odd.
Hey, I thought we were supposed to be the gossiping sex.
Oh, Norris lives for tittle-tattle.
I'm a news junkie. I do work in the print media, thank you.
He's coming back as a fly on the wall.
Whose wall, though?
Ah, now that's a good dinner party question.
Right, now, who would you invite to your last ever dinner party?
Oh, look, I get enough of this from Mary, queen of the hypothetical.
Well, you three, obviously. How many more can I have?
3.
3. Barbara Streisand, Meryl Streep, and Tina.
Turner.
McIntyre.
Barmaid Tina.
She's a smashing kid. Go on, love, it's your turn.
Guess.
Guess? Oh, that's fighting talk. That Smiley weather girl, Carol.
Oh, Carol Smiley?
No, Smiley Carol. Blonde, Scottish.
Carol Smiley is Scottish.
Not Carol Smiley. Smiley Carol. Wears bright colours. Does the weather at breakfast time.
Oh, no.
Una Stubbs.
Correct.
Kathy Burke.
Right next to me, wouldn't let her out of my sight.
And Mohammed Ali.
You're on fire, my love.
Oh, Rita, I'm impressed, because you're relative newlyweds.
How about you, Emily?
Oh, Nelson Mandela, Gordon Honeycomb, Grace Roden.
Plays the organ on a Sunday.
She's hell-bent on having it.
Fantastic.
I did my best. She's genuinely pregnant.
Of course she is. There's only Tracy would stoop so low to get at you. Or me.
I might have beans on toast. Had a craving in Spain.
Well, maybe you're pregnant.
All right, don't bite me head off.
Do you know what? You've been gone all this time, and all you've managed to establish is what we already knew, that Tracy's pregnant.
All right, easy.
Excellent detective work, Steve. Well done. My rock. What would it do without you?
What are you doing?
Sitting out my mum's way, she's on one.
Oh, she's normally pretty chill compared to mine.
Yeah, well.
Go on then, what have you done? Or not done? You not had a line or anything, have you?
Tracy's having a baby.
And it's yours?
Affirmative. Say something.
Wow.
That's the nicest reaction so far.
Well, are you pleased?
I'm freaked out. Mum's told me my life's over, that I'm still a kid myself.
Not really, Ryan, because you're old enough to drink and drive and vote and get married and pay tax.
Tracy's the only one who treats me with any respect. Apart from you.
Well, Your mum seemed okay about you two yesterday.
It was all talk. Now Tracy's dropped a bombshell. All that peace and love stuff's out the window.
Yeah, well, I think you're going to be a great dad.
Based on what?
A woman's intuition. Seriously. You'll be nice and laid back and very, very loving.
Amy would have loved this.
Palmed off yet again by her mother.
No. She's gone to a party, be fair.
Oh, welcome one, welcome all.
Hi, Ken. You look very authoritative. Authoritative?
Posy.
Oh, no.
Knockabout banter, that's what we like. As long as it doesn't tip over into anything nasty now.
Like a man with authority.
Oh, you're very kind. Decent turnout.
Well, there's been a bit of friction by the spinning jenny.
She doesn't mean the wheel.
Really?
Lucy Reed's mum.
Let's not broadcast it, my sweet. Carping about prizes, something and nothing.
£2 a go, and she wins a miniature gas stove the size of a lozenge.
I'd say more of an egg.
At the end of the day, it's for the school coffees.
No, Kenneth, at the end of the day, it's home time.
He makes them up.
Mr. Chairman.
Hello, Wendy.
Brian filled me in. Hello, Deirdre.
Mrs. Papadopoulos.
Hi, I'm Julie. I'm Brian's.
Hi. How can I make myself useful?
Now then.
Not in the existential sense. I mean, can I help to flog a few cakes or something?
Absolutely.
I've got a couple of ginger loaves, nothing fancy.
Oh, me and Ken went down the lazy route, nipped to the corner shop and snapped up a couple of 3-for-2s.
Afraid so.
Kept a couple of them for ourselves. Actually, don't say anything to anybody, but Ken loves that pie in a tin and Arctic roll.
Guilty as charged.
Well, I think I might help Mrs. Papadopoulos out on the cake stall, if that's OK.
Wouldn't you rather be with the mover and shaker here?
Hardly.
Girly catch-up, OK? I don't do existential.
Don't just disappear off trains.
And you sure he wasn't worried about anything?
Oh, no, it's a wonderful holiday. Fabulous cruise. And we got the Eurostar from Brussels. And then when we'd been going for about 20 minutes, Louis said, oh, we must have a champers. So he was gone for quite a long time, you know. He's such a charmer. So I thought he must have been chatting to someone. And then we stopped at Lille. And then, well, when we moved on, then I did begin to worry.
Did you check the whole length of the train?
Yes, twice. And then when I got to St Pancras, I thought, oh, well, I know what. He's nipped off the train at Lille and then he didn't get back on in time. He'll be on the next one.
So you sat and waited?
No, I reported it to the transport police. Of course I did, Gail. And they took all the details, but they weren't overly concerned. Anyway, I waited and I waited. And then, when the last train pulled in and he wasn't on it, I scoured the platform. But I could hardly see for crying. So then I booked into a little hotel nearby and just thought it was best to be close, you know. It seems so silly now.
Is he there? Tops himself?
No, unlikely.
Or he's done a runaway traveller's checks?
What, 900 quid's worth? He's probably just run off with some minted widow.
Oh, poor Audrey.
You've been crying?
I'm just a bit hormonal. Oh, your hand is really cold.
I've been wandering around.
Did you sleep? Me neither. You do believe I'm up the duff?
Well, totally, why wouldn't I?
It's such a relief.
I do have a mind of my own, you know.
I can guess what your mum's been saying to you. And you know something, Ryan? She's right. You are really young, and you have got your whole life in front of you.
It's almost word for word.
And I can't tie you down.
I love you and I respect you way too much for that.
Don't cry.
What, you don't even want to touch me. I have ruined everything. I take my pill every morning without fail.
I know.
You must be extra virile or something. I mean, men your age are at their sexual peak. It was an accident, I promise. We were really unlucky. I'm setting you free, my darling.
You think we should split up?
Well, that is the last thing I want, but... Well, it's what has to be done. You are young, and you are drop dead, and there's a whole world out there.
What about you?
Well, I'll be a single mum again. I've done it before. I'll send you photos. Your mum and Steve could triple their offer. They could quadruple it. They could offer me 6 figures, but there is no way I am killing our baby.
They offered you money?
Blood money. Just forget them. Just hold me for a minute. And then I must set you free.
Same again, Eva, please.
Oh, that's rather pungent. It's like a line full of clean washing, billowing in the breeze.
Well, I hope you kept the receipt.
Misery guts.
Gran?
Hello there. Welcome to the Rover's Return, and may you return many times.
Thanks very much. Right then, what do you recommend?
Oh, Newton and Ridley's local and best.
Okay. Sold to the man with the overnight bag.
You must be one of our B&B guests.
Bingo.
In that case, you are doubly welcome. Please, through the flap into B&B heaven.
Less is more, remember?
No, love. Less is less.
These doubles?
Is that a problem?
No. Just get the feeling we're not celebrating.
Oh, I don't know. We could be wetting the baby's head.
I'm not with you.
Ryan's gonna be a father.
Get lost. What, Tracy's up the duff? Hey, shh.
It's all right.
Cloud 9. Never bear.
No, I didn't mean. I mean, I know everything. No.
How was your beans on toast?
Sacked it off. Wasn't that hungry in the end.
There's a bit of ketchup on your chin, mate.
It is.
You stopping?
Of course.
Good. You're round.
It'll be okay, no sharp knives.
Deirdre's tongue can lacerate, believe me.
I go. Victoria sponge.
A design classic.
Lemon drizzle a close second. And malt loaf, lots of butter.
Oh.
Deirdre?
Victoria sponge, coffee and walnut, and then, I don't know, maybe a Danish.
Oh, a Danish. Nope. I stick with my choices. Wendy?
Oh, I'm more of a cheese and crackers person, to be honest.
Oh, amazing.
Lump of gooey Stilton with a fig. Delish.
What, no cakes at all?
Occasion, I suppose. Moment on the lips and all that.
Where do you stand on Manchester tart?
Cornflakes, wheat flakes, crispicles, 2 types of marmalade, 4 types of jam. Oh, full English, eggs laid locally, 2 guineas from here. Crumpets, bagels, soda farls, and plain old toast.
Crikey, the old tum's rumbling already.
Oh, how about a snackette?
Best not, Gloria. Good name, that.
Oh, well, I've grown into it. Can I get you another drink, Lawrence?
Perhaps another half of Newton and Ridley's?
Oh, right. Coming right up. You sit yourself down. All the Sundays are here, plus the colour supplements.
And you really do mean all. Might take a supplement through to the bar.
Oh, you most certainly will not. Our bed and breakfast guests are royalty. There's no need for you to slum it with the hoi polloi. Lawrence, We are a backstreet joint. We don't have any rosettes or Michelin stars. We don't even have a brass plaque, although I am across that. But we do pride ourselves on making our guests feel welcome. So I beg you, sink into that couch, put your legs up, and let Newton and Ridley come to you in the cosy seclusion of our humble lounge.
I'm really grateful for today. You played a blinder.
I enjoyed it.
Weirdo.
I bet he's sitting at home losing the will.
There's a few bob in your pocket.
We do all right, thank you very much. Excuse Carly, she just wants to change the world.
Just our world. It were a blast.
Any news on Lewis?
No, nothing.
I rang Ray Bennett at the Gazette because he always knows someone that knows someone.
How's the start?
Just, what if he's concussed, you know, lying in the gutter somewhere?
I'm sure he just got off the train at Lille and was taken ill or something.
Oh, I hope someone who collapsed, I don't know.
Oh, Louis, sweetheart, where are you?
Will this pass muster?
Best it's ever looked. You must add it to the bill.
Not on your Nelly.
Is your guest book to hand?
Well, to be honest with you, Lawrence, I don't really hold with them. To my mind, it's just fishing for compliments.
Interesting take.
Do you do much travelling?
Oh, I'm away from home 5 nights a week on average.
That must be tough on your wife.
Dilys. I think she quite likes it. How's business?
Steady. We have no advertising budget. We rely on word of mouth, don't we, Eva?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Best review you can get. Much repeat custom?
Oh, tons. They come from all corners of the globe.
She means the UK. Although we did have those Australian backpackers, the Smiths fans. They wanted to be closer to Salford Lads Club.
Perhaps that's something you should exploit. Weatherfield being so close to Salford. Cool Britannia and all that jazz. Just a thought. What do I know? I'm just a salesman away from home.
You okay?
Yeah, would kill for a fag.
Then Brian will kill you. Smoking on school premises, top of his list of no-nos.
She is flirting, isn't she? It isn't my imagination.
She can't help herself.
Ken likes a big gooey lump of Stilton.
So they have things in common. So what? Deirdre, he's yours.
They have a lot of things in common.
My beautiful, clever, funny Brian likes modern jazz. Modern jazz. Look at the behind on her. She's no stranger to cake.
Was she like at meetings? As Brian said?
No, not really.
Come off it. But he's raved about her.
Oh, hardly.
Ken used to be Wendy this, Wendy that. And all of a sudden, he just stopped talking about her. Never mentioned her again. Guess.
That's when the affair began.
So what does Brian think of her?
He can't stand her.
Oh, a man of taste.
But he did say that she is very can-do, a go-getter.
That's about right for a home wrecker.
I still think you've done the right thing letting Ken stay on.
Time will tell.
My Brian runs a tight ship. There will be no any other business in those governors' meetings.
It's the unfinished business that worries me.
Our B&B guest is as happy as Larry.
Yeah, until he hits the hay in that lumpy old bed.
Well, I've told him that come New Year we're upgrading to memory foam mattresses.
Oh, respect.
But just for tonight, I've popped your mattress on his bed, so fingers crossed. Yes, Tracy.
I'll have a pint of lager and a glass of orange juice, please.
Right, Eva will see to you. I've got to keep an eye on honoured guest. Don't the Japanese have a lovely way of putting things? So cruel to our boys during the war.
Been trying to ring you.
Yeah, well, his phone's been off. You've had stuff to talk about.
Your disastrous news.
Oh, you are so negative. Have you ever thought you might be depressed?
Try suicide.
Don't rise to...
Over to you, Steve. She's your psycho-geriatric wife.
Cut it out, Mum.
It's all my fault, is it?
Look, I am carrying your grandchild. I think it's about time you start showing me some respect.
She's pregnant.
Good Lord. Oh, hello, Auntie Emily. Well, you heard it here first.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. You see, that, my love, is a normal reaction, OK?
Ryan, do yourself a favour, mate. Pack a bag, jump on a train and do one.
All that garbage earlier about supporting my choices.
Well, that was earlier.
I know what you've done.
What?
I know about the money.
And don't pretend it was Steve's idea because he's not bright enough.
What now?
Make it go away, you said.
You were going to pay to have my baby aborted behind my back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Whatever.
I don't! Steve!
Well, it was worth a shot.
I'm not a kid, Mum. I'm a father-to-be.
She's playing you!
You and Steve are the ones that are playing games. We're in love. We're going to raise our baby together.
You heard the man.
Oh, you're not in love, you're in lust.
What do you know?
And that'll wear off sooner than you think.
You're not inside my head.
You should be pleased that he's stepping up to the plate.
The only plate I can see, sweetheart's got his head on it.
Mum, look, just listen up, will you? I was 9 when Dad died. I barely knew him. I missed out.
What, you think he'll be cracking open the champagne, do you?
We'll never know, because he's not here. But I am. I'm going to be a great dad. Tracy's got faith in me, even if you haven't.
Truly, madly, deeply, baby, OK?
It's because I've got faith in you, Ryan. Because I've got faith in your future.
Why are you being so judgmental? You were knocked up with me at 15.
I beg your pardon!
Would you have got rid of him if somebody had offered you money?
Shell, I'll come with
you. Stay away from me.
I'll go after her. I'm there, buddy.
Well, I'm going to have to sit down, because me and Bubba are really tired now, babe, OK?
Steve?
I thought you were away for the weekend.
Oh, I didn't have the energy for day 2. I am dying for a cuppa.
Milk. We've not got any milk, so...
All right, then I'll dump this and go and buy one.
I'm not drop me daft, I'll take that, and you can just go and
I
get
need a wee.
some milk.
Your homemade raspberry jam's delicious, Gloria.
My head's as big as a space hopper, you and your compliments.
Hiya.
Ah, a fellow guest. Excuse me for hogging the sofa.
Oh, the owl.
You must be Stella. Welcome to the Rover's Return, and may you return many times.
I certainly will. You're in for a treat, madam. Stella. Excuse jammy fingers.
Let me show you to your room, and you can avail yourself of our many amenities.
This had better be good.
Keep your voice down. Why didn't you warn me?
Get a chance.
Who the hell is he? Shh.
He's a B&B guest.
We don't do B&B.
We do now.
No way.
One night only.
How dare you?
It's a one-off, I promise.
I'm going to tell him to sling his up now.
We could win Pub of the Year.
Oh, as if.
We've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, well, we're in it right up to our necks, aren't we?
Mum, just hear her out, will ya?
Florence is reviewing us for Lancashire Leisure, but he doesn't know that we know that. So think about it before you pull the plug. He doesn't know that we know.
I've changed the bed. You can sleep with me tonight.
I mean, what if Lewis rings me on my landline?
Then he'll know that you're here and that you're worried to death.
I was telling Gran we should post something online. It's got to be a missing persons website or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I've got lots of photos on my camera.
Okay, well, I'll upload them.
Police will want them too.
Someone somewhere's got to know something.
Emily may turn up tomorrow.
Perhaps we should ring the British Embassy in Paris.
Could be worth a shot.
I just want to thank you both for not saying what I know you're thinking.
Oh, Mum.
No, silly old cow, he's done a bunk again.
We're not thinking that at all.
Oh, good. Because my Lewis, my leopard, he did change his spots. And he wouldn't put me through all this again. I know he would. Oh, Nick. What if something really terrible has happened to him?
I don't think it could get any worse.
Stephen, his brainwaves.
And Ryan, the way he spoke to me in public. Knocked up at 15.
He thought you tried to stitch him up.
I've put that lad before everything and everyone in my life, and he throws that at me in front of everybody.
Ryan knows what buttons to push.
Can't believe he's going to be a dad. It's a joke.
If only.
I mean, even if she was a nice girl, a lovely girl, it'd still be a disaster.
I know.
I think I can handle it from here. Buddy?
Be fine. Thanks.
Michelle?
I can't believe you threw money at it.
What? It's the only language she speaks.
Oh, get your checkbook out. The big I am.
What? I was just trying to help.
What, by playing right into her hands? Ryan hates me even more now. He thinks I was behind your grubby little plan.
Well, hang on a minute. If all this would have worked out, then I'd be your hero, and you would be sat here with flipping lover boy with his arm round you.
You absolute cretin! There is nothing between me and Rob. There never has been. It's your past that's causing the problem, Steve. Your past that's robbing my son of his future.
How did it go? They've been to Bessie Street Fair.
Cool.
No, it's not cool.
Where's Amy?
Oh, well, the party turned into a sleepover.
How are you, Ryan?
Yeah, good. I'm pretty cool with everything, thanks, Mr. Barley.
Mr. Patterson, Mrs. Patterson, thank you.
Shut up.
Yeah, excuse Tracy. She thinks manners should be mocked.
Well, you two seem very, together.
Yeah, despite Steve and Michelle's tacky attempt to buy me off. Steve came round with a checkbook, abortion and a mini break.
No.
Oh, desperate measures.
Ken.
Yeah, well, they could offer me £1 million. Me and you are solid, aren't we, baby?
We're both in love and looking forward to raising a child together.
Oh. I didn't even see your lips move. Very impressive.
I know me own mind.
I know my own daughter.
Adopted, actually.
Tracy.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for the reminder.
Oh, I'm sorry.
From your lips, the word has no currency. I'm going to lie down.
Well, don't you think we've got things to talk about as a family?
Oh, wake up, Deirdre. Tracy's going to sing whatever tune she wants, whenever she wants, and we're all going to dance to it. End of. And you call me long-winded.
No. You're not pinning this one on me.
Duh! Another fine mess. Now, how did that happen?
I can't believe I've turned out to be the villain.
You've pushed them together. They're closer now than they've ever been, and I'm the enemy.
You sent me round under orders. Yes, Michelle. No, Michelle. 3 bags full, Michelle. I mean, flipping Gestapo Lil's got nothing on you.
I sent you there to sort it out.
Oh, yeah, well, easier said than done because Tracy is, how can I put it? Oh, yeah, demented, twisted. And that, Michelle, is not my fault.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's not like you married her or anything, is it?
Oh, look, because she lost the twins. I thought No. Are we really going to drag over the past?
This is about my son, Steve. My only child. She's gonna put him through a mango. She's gonna deceive him, confuse him, manipulate him. She'll use his baby as a bargaining tool. There won't be a single thing I can do about it. Except maybe kill her, which I am warming to by the minute.
Well, you and me both.
I told you, Steve, when we got together, that I didn't want a future with you if it involved Tracy.
Look, I'm not going to let Tracy come between me and you.
Stuff me and you. Just get out, Steve. I can't bear to look at your gormless face.
Well, are Matthew's concerns about the estate falling on deaf ears? That could bring trouble. The new maid is dividing opinion as well downstairs at Downton Abbey tonight at 9. Well, we know how it ended last Sunday. Yikes. Some clear heads are needed for the results. Next in The X Factor.